Oh my god.
Oh, and he's got a white shirt on. Are they good?
Oh wow.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new episode on the vlog. Today, we are going to be trying ramen here on the Sunshine Coast, and this is claimed to be the best ramen in the area. So we're going to put it to the test today and see if we think it's the best ramen that we've had. So let's get straight in there because my bellies are rumbling and I want some ramen.
We have managed to get a seat, and oh my goodness, is it busy? But we got in the queue, got our table, and then instantly ordered food and drinks. So the name of the place where we're at is Umami, and people are going to be laughing, but we didn't actually know what the meaning of umami was. We were like, is it a taste? Is it an experience? Like, what is the whole point of it? We've looked it up, and it is actually classed as, I think, the sixth sense on your tongue. So you have like sweet, sour, savoury, bitter, doing so well. I think there's another one. And then umami is like deep kind of meaty taste that you would taste across your tongue. It's like a brothy taste. So I'll be interested to see if I experience umami today in the food that we've ordered.
They've got some really nice sides as well. So they've got some gyozas dumplings.
I'm a big fan of that.
They sound good. You can get pork, prawn, chicken, mushroom, or vegetable, but prawn sounds very, very nice.
Like we said, not the biggest meat eaters, but we love our seafood, don't we? So
We do. What I like about this menu, it's quite a small menu.
yes.
It's so much easier to decide what you need and
Yeah.
what you want.
There's nothing worse than going to a place and being overfaced by the options.
A massive menu. You're
It's like you have to read the Old Testament, the New Testament. I just want some food.
Yeah, it makes it really hard. So straight to the point, know what we're getting. Drinks wise, you've got
are you on the Asahi?
I'm not, you are.
Oh, go on, give it a try. I imagine it's going to taste very similar to the UK, but let's give it a try. I've not seen it too much in Australia. It's actually really popular, like on shelves in the UK. So anybody watching, let me know. I've not actually seen too much of it, like in Dan Murphy's. I'm not always in Dan Murphy's. I suppose if I was constantly in Dan Murphy's, I might see a bit more. But yeah, let me know if it is in Buffalo's, because I've not seen it. I'm guessing it. What am I talking about? Buffalo's have like every single alcohol brand in the world. Yeah, of course they will. Let me know.
I've got the lychee iced tea. I love iced tea, but this is probably my favourite brand of iced tea. So when I walked in, I absolutely love this iced tea.
Did not know that.
Lychee flavour, this brand, so good.
I do want to say as well, how busy has it been for walk-ins? I'm trying to not show other tables, but the amount of people that have come in. It's a Wednesday evening, and oh my gosh, is it bustling. There's quite a few tables in. So that's a good sign.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Exactly. Just having a look at some of the reviews of this place, someone just a month ago left a 5-star review and said, "We live in Tokyo and have done for the last 11 years. When we come to Australia, we always are looking for good ramen, and this is our favourite spot to go to.
Wow.
We enjoy the red, spicy, black garlic, soft egg, chewy noodles, loads of umami flavour."
Oh,
And she's put, "My son loves the gyozas too, crunchy and juicy. Treat yourself and experience this gem." So
can't
that
wait.
sounds like a really good review.
From somebody living in Tokyo, that must be good standard.
That must be really good standard. That gets me excited. Loads of people saying it's full of flavour. A lot of people saying that the vegetarian one that I've got
Oh yeah.
is a really good vegetarian ramen. Like, so much so that someone said they're not veggie and they get it as well.
Oh wow. All right.
So
okay.
similar to me, really, that
Excellent.
like I'll choose it sometimes. Amazing reviews. Oh wow. Food has arrived. We've got our gyozas, which look incredible. And look at the size of the portion of the ramen as well. That is a huge bowl.
Good thing about ramen is as well, it's one of those foods you can eat and then not feel lethargic and feel like afterwards. You can eat it and then I could go and eat dessert afterwards.
Oh, that's your thought, is it?
Oh, did somebody say dessert? Oh, what am I talking about?
Joe is going to try the gyozas first. They come with this little dip, which I think when they have these like little homemade dips, they usually make it, don't they? They're so good.
Did you? Is it criminal to dunk your gyoza in your broth?
I don't reckon so. I think that's a really good idea.
I feel like I might get slandered, but I might do it. I'm going to give it a try. Full of sauce. 3, 2.
I want to know as well how many of you feel comfortable using chopsticks, or how many of you just pick them up with your hands, or...
Not me. Oh my god.
Oh, and he's got a white shirt on. Are they good?
Oh wow.
The sauce or the gyoza itself?
Gyoza. I can't put my finger on it, but that is absolutely delicious.
Because you're not... You like gyozas, don't get me wrong, but like when we get sushi,
It's not my go-to.
I get them and you're like, you prefer other things, don't you? So for you to say that about them, that's really good.
They could be the best gyozas I've had.
Honestly, wow, that's a pretty big
I'm not
statement.
just hamming it up for the video, like genuinely, they are like absolutely delicious. The taste of them, they are stunning. The actual taste that's in it, it's not ginger. Maybe it is ginger. I don't know, there's something in it. I think it's ginger. But there is a taste in with the prawn that really works. You're going to have to try it because you're absolutely mad on gyoza.
You're making me so hungry. The camera eats first, guys. My poor ramen has been sitting there waiting for me for already 5 minutes.
That is insane. But the good thing with ramen is you're letting it all stew. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You need to try one of these immediately. These are insane. Cody's getting her first try here, and I have just said off camera I might even go back in and order a second batch of them.
That motorbike can be as loud as he wants because I am in love right now.
Are they as good as I think they taste? Because you're more of the gyoza specialist.
The ginger. It is ginger.
So it's that ginger that I'm a ginger fanatic.
And it's working with the dip.
I honestly might go back up and order another portion of them. Should I do that? I think I'm going to.
Yeah.
Is that bad?
No.
I'm going to
please do it. So, Joe's just gone in and got another portion. That's coming in a minute. Something I need to say about these. What I really like about them, I think is different. They've got a real good crunch to them on the outside.
Yes.
And then the inside's really soft, full of flavour, loads of filling. Usually, if they are a little bit soggy, I think, it can be a bit slippery, a bit harder to eat. But these,
Just
get them.
I'm not a big gyoza fan, I've got to say. They are up there as some of the best I've ever had. So yeah, high praise from me. I don't want to say not a fan of them, but I just usually wouldn't order them. And I'm getting double of them. They're stunning. Well, off camera, Cody has only gone and done a massive spillage down her shirt. Typical.
With a gyoza, not even the ramen. First time trying the ramen. Now,
The
from what
ramen.
it smells like and looks like, it looks really creamy.
Yes, it looks
Which-
insane.
Looks so, so good. Alrighty. So creamy. Smells so good. Noodles, right kind of thickness. Don't like it when they're too thick or too thin.
Oh, I love a good egg noodle though.
Let's give this a go.
I'm expecting high praise here.
Mm.
No, it's good when the double hands come out.
Yeah. The clapping. Really, really nice. I had the option of adding chili oil, and I think, I wish I did know. There was some
Oh.
additions that you could make. We didn't do that. The creaminess is just stunning.
Should we go in and ask for some more chili oil?
It needs that little bit of spice.
I can go and get some.
Definitely.
They'll be like, why is he coming back up again? You've already got your gyoza, come and chill out.
Leave us alone. Love that idea. Using the remainder of the gyoza dip.
Waste not, want not.
All going in there.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Beautiful. Okay. Chili oil is here. How hot is it?
It's not bad at all. That's all right. Maybe go sparingly. It's more on the back end. You don't feel it immediately. Ladies first.
Go for it. All right, that's enough.
Is that enough?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of went full then. Sorry.
Been on left for you. All right.
I've not actually tried any of this
You've
yet.
not tried
so-
it yet, and you've got to give that chili oil a good mix in so you get all the flavours.
True. I'm going to try the sauce first.
Good thinking.
That's stunning. Really creamy. Not like a mushroom soup. Totally not. But
It's got that creaminess, hasn't
it's got
it?
that creaminess to it, which is perfect for me because I'm a big lover of mushroom soup. But
But as the chili oil just added that spice that you needed.
it's really subtle. Once it's mixed in, for me, I can hardly taste it. In comparison to dabbing my finger and trying it, I'll be honest, there's a bit of sweat on the brow after doing that. Played it off as best as I could. Time for my first mouthful of the noodles. Let's give it a try.
I must say, I must understand why this place has got such good reviews. Like, this place is filling up. It's
Yeah.
a Wednesday night.
I know what you mean. It is busy for a Wednesday night, but in the quality of the food, it makes sense.
Yeah.
It's absolutely stunning, and I can't recommend it enough. If you are a fan of anything ramen related, definitely can we give it a try. Those gyoza, I can't wait for that second portion. This vegetable, when you see it like this, always reminds me of, do you know, like a revolver, a gun,
yeah.
and you see like it's like cartridges. Always feels like that. Like there should be bullets in it. Sorry, I'll just eat now. Oh no,
What's happened?
I've got halfway through this. Look what it says on the back.
What's it say? Pregnancy warning. What a shame.
Alcohol can cause lifelong harm to your baby.
Well,
I'm in trouble. The ramen is going down a treat, and the second portion of Gyozas has arrived, and I'm going to do it.
where's yours?
I'm going to steal. I'm doing it. One thing you do notice in Australia as well is that you can rock up to a place that just seems like nothing from the outside, and then they do some absolutely incredible food.
Agreed.
You see it a lot in coffee shops, I think, in Australia. You can go to a place, it's not got all the bells and whistles and all the fancy, like, kind of fancy stuff, but it does, like, some of the best coffee you've ever had in your life.
Yeah.
It seems to be a consistent thing.
Yeah.
I don't know why that is.
I don't know. Yeah, I do agree though.
It's interesting, though.
Yeah,
I do
just
love
an
it.
Australia thing.
Yeah, it always, like, beats your expectations. You roll up and go, and then you try the food or the coffee and you go, I'm in love.
For anybody wondering, as Joe devours his bowl, this came up to $77, and that's for the 2 drinks, the 2 ramen, and initially the first portion of gyozas. So there would have been another gyoza portion added onto that as well, but that's your price range. $25 a ramen is pretty reasonable.
It is reasonable. But I know costs are tight at the moment for some people, but if you do fancy treating yourself, definitely, if you're a fan of ramen, give it a go. It's stunning.
I need to ask, does this happen with anybody else? Joe always finishes his food and then I literally give him the eye and he knows to take mine because I'm just so stuffed. I never seem to finish a bowl of ramen. It's like my thing. I wish I did.
I'm
I'm
eating
just-
for 2.
Eating for 2. It's pregnant belly. Are you full or do you need a third bowl, sir?
There's always room for dessert. But in the words of Freddie Mercury, another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust.
I think you're in a food coma.
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And let me tell you something. How good was that food, though?
Incredible. We're
Highly
saying
recommend
one
it.
of the best ramens we've had in Australia
Yeah.
was in Perth, but you reckon that actually tops that?
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've kind of forgot what it tastes like in Perth, so all I know is that is really, really good.
That's really. I'll be coming back here for sure. I am mightily impressed. Very nice.
Well, as you can tell, we have changed location and we have come back home to do a review on the restaurant, mostly because that place was ram-jammed.
It was so busy, and to be honest, I was just enjoying the food too much that I forgot to even sign out the video.
That is so true. And wouldn't they use that word ram-jammed in Australia?
I feel like it is a
Reckon?
phrase that Aussies might use. Let us know in the comment section. But overall, on the ramen, absolutely fantastic experience. It will be a spot that we're going back to for sure.
Definitely.
We definitely will be trying it again. If you're in the area, we do recommend it. It's one of the best ones on the sunny coast that we could see. So let us know, are there any other cuisines you would like to see us go and try, or any restaurants just in general? I do want to say, in general, Australia does do anything that I would say is Japanese or anything that is from just the continent of
Thai.
Asia is so much better from our experience here in Australia than in the UK in general. I think food like Indian food has took on such a different flavour profile in the UK that it's not even representative of like traditional Indian food. So that's a thing of its own. I think the UK Indian is so it's like it's evolved. Do you know how an animal would evolve?
Yeah.
It's definitely evolved to the palate and the flavour profile of what Brits would enjoy. We've never been to Japan, so we don't know what ramen's like. But even in that review that we read, those guys were saying that they've lived in Tokyo, but they were saying it's one of the best when they come back to Australia. So it's not just us saying it. We had a fantastic experience. Overall, very good food, and I would recommend it to anybody watching. This is not a sponsored video, but just us going trying food as in general.
I think what like these videos are good for is, again, especially for any sunny coast locals, it's finding those restaurants that are nearby. Like you've just said, the guys that live in Tokyo, you could travel all the way to Tokyo. I'm not saying you get a ramen that's equally as good, but you could, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So just
for
because
sure.
you're on the Sunshine Coast, the food's getting better and better here. Obviously, we've got a whole load of places to try in Brisbane yet that we've not even touched.
True.
And wherever else we visit. But yeah, it's really good to try food for the first time, or if it's not for the first time, just go and try somewhere that's really highly rated, just to really put it to the test.
Yeah.
And as you guys know, it wouldn't be on the vlog if we didn't think that it was a good place to go and try. So,
Very true.
you know, if it's on the vlog, go and give it a try. It's a good place to go to. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. We hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to drop us a like. It does mean a lot to us. And do let us know if you're enjoying our other series. If you didn't know about it, we have just started town tours.
Town tours.
Or town tours, as we would say. And that will go live for you every single Monday. You'll get a new town tour. So this weekend, we'll be going to a brand new town, and then you will see that on Monday. So make sure that you tune in on Mondays and Fridays for our new video schedule. Thank you to the members. Anyone that is part of that membership program, you honestly are amazing, and you make all these little trips that we don't go to possible. So thank you so much. Thank you to anyone that's bought a t-shirt or a cap. If you do want to buy a t-shirt or a cap and support the merch, you can do so via the link in the bottom of this video. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.
I've got a very full belly. I'm ready for bed.
Bye.
Adios.